All right, we're here on a beautiful day in Queenstown. We're headed to Christchurch in the ATR 72-600. We're just hanging out with the birds here on the tarmac. We're gonna do we'll do hotel mode. We won't connect to external power and get this thing going. Let's go ahead and jump on board. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on the battery so we get our systems up and running, and then I'm gonna bounce back outside and I'll talk through what we're gonna do. So it's a twin turboprop. We got these jet engines that propel the propellers. We have a little rear entrance here with cargo in the front. And then you can see, because it's so long and low, they've got a tail prop here in case it would ever tip over or tip onto its back. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting this engine going. We're going to enable the prop brake, which will hold the prop still. And we'll start powering up the engine, and it'll provide electricity and power to the rest of the aircraft. So we can jump in here. Our systems are coming up here. So the first thing we're going to do is get that hotel mode going. So let's first get our nav on, and we'll turn on our wing light. Yeah, that's the wing light. Let the crew know what we're doing. We're also going to come over here and turn off the bleed for the second engine. We're going to go ahead and set ourselves for A and B. And what we're going to do is we're going to enable this prop brake. So we're going to hit our hydraulic pump button here, or hydraulic auxiliary, I should say. And then we'll go ahead and unguard this, flip on the prop brake, and then turn on. And then we'll go ahead and start up engine number 2. So we're going to watch the NH pressure here. It should be about 10% of the ITT, which should be about 10% for right now. It will be a little bit different. It was a hotter day, or if we were in between. So, okay, so that's starting up, and we should see power come on to the rest of the aircraft here. Yep, there we go. And if we go out and check out that engine, you can see the props held, but our engine's going pretty good there. All right. So as that comes up, we're going to go up here and finish our flow for the start. So we'd already set that pump on. It's off now. We're all good through here. We're all good. Good on our lights. We got low pressure for hydraulics, but that's all good. We're going to turn our windshield heat. We'll turn on our oxygen. We'll keep the pitot heat off. And we got to remember to turn that bleed back on after we get that engine going again. All right. And hit our caution light here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our FMS programmed. And we'll go ahead and bring up our Skyfer Sim and load up our PDF here. All right, coming up in here, we're going to get our init going. We'll do our pause init. We'll get our GPS position, and we'll init that. And we'll return back to the other page. Got our weights. So if we come up here, and I'm going to set my fuel and my payload. I'm not going to hit my flight plan because I want to do that myself. If we come back up here, and I hold down on this, we'll get our 0 fuel weight. We'll get our fuel on board and our gross weight. And we can go back. And we can get our perf init. So for our cruise altitude, we are going to be cruising at flight level 170. So we'll put in 17,000 feet here, plug that in. And we'll go back to our main page here, and we'll get our flight plan going. So we are going from New Zealand, NZQN for Queenstown. And then we're going to do NZCH for Christchurch. We'll plug that in here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and exec that. Okay, so for Queenstown, we are at runway 5. And for our SID, we are on the ANPO 3A. For our departure with no transition, we'll exec that. Just double check, make sure that's good. 849, 852, and then we should be on to Lamac all the way to Anpov, and then we're at Timjo. So we'll put in the Timjo waypoint after our SID. Sec that. Go to the next page. We got our discontinuity there. Let's go ahead and deal with Christchurch first. So we want the runway 2. It's the ILS for runway 2. So there's ILS 2. For our star, we're going to want the top DOPCA 4A. So we'll go back through these. DOPCA 4A. We have no transition. And we'll exec that. So we go through Timjo, and then we can clear out this discontinuity. So we got Timjo to Dubki, Timjo, top of descent to Dubki, to Hode, to 621, to Idabu, to Albad, and then FI 102 and runway 2. There we go. So we're all good here. So we can go back to our menu here. Actually, we can go to our RMS page. All right. So let's go ahead and get our pad into our lap here. Actually, we'll leave it on that for now. Okay. Coming up over top again. We're going to be good for an engine start. Okay, I think we're all good for right now. So let's go ahead and get our Navigraph up. We'll unload and we'll re-import this. Import from SimBrief. This is the one we want. Alright, now let's quickly just brief through what we're going to do here. So we're going to be having the DOPCA 4. Actually, let's file our IFR clearance. So we can go to our Queenstown information, open the airport, we'll get the weather. Okay, there's no META right now, so we're going to get call clearance delivery 121.9. Radio check.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, you are loud and clear.
Queenstown clearance delivery. Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo ready to file IFR clearance.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo is cleared to November Zulu Charlie Hotel. Climb via the ANPO3 Alpha departure, with the ANPOG transition, then is filed. Expect departure runway 05. Climb to flight level 160 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 9 minutes after departure. Approach on 125.75. Squawk 4463.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo is cleared to November Zulu Charlie Hotel. Climb via the ANPO 3 Alpha departure with the ANPOV transition, then is filed. Climb to flight level 160 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 9 minutes after departure. Approach on 125.75. Squawk 4463.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo readback correct. Altimeter not currently available. Contact tower on 118.1 when ready to taxi. Have a good one.
677 for Sydney, request clear.
Altimeter not currently available. Tower on 118.1. Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo. All right.
Chico 677, delivery g'day, clear to Sydney via Swift. Swift 8 departure, climb by the Sydney 6000, squawk 1023, departure frequency 118.4.
The Sydney via Swift, Swift 8 departure, climb by the Sydney 6000, squawk 1023. 118.4 departure to Bay 18, Chico 677.
Chico 677.
All right. Okay. So let's just look at our what our procedure is going to be here, what our chart's going to be. So.
Tower, Lifesaver 21, we're ops complete, thanks.
Lifesaver 21, thanks.
All right. So we're taking off this. This is the ANPOV 4A. So we're going to take off. Looks like we're going to be on the 5-3 heading. It looks like we have a 6,000 foot limit here. We have to be above 6,000, and we have to be below 11,000. So I'm going to set our altimeter HUD, our altitude bug at 11,000, so that we don't exceed 11,000 on our takeoff. And then we'll set our speed bug as well. 6, 7, 8, 9.
Numbers 9209 to contact departures. G'day.
11,000. All right. And then speed is going to be 180 max. We can't be above 180 by here. So let's go ahead and put in our... There we go. 180.
Yeah, g'day. Just,
all right, great. So we'll come around here. We'll loop around. We got to be no more than 180, and we got to be below 11,000 by here. But otherwise, we should be good. And then we'll take off and head to Queenstown. All right, great. Let me just double check. Tim Joe. I'm not doing any of those. All right. I think we are all good. All right. Go back to our flights. Okay, we'll keep that up.
Vacate Alpha 3 or Alpha 4, vacating contact ground 126, decimal 5.
Vacate 126.
Queenstown Tower, Air New Zealand, Bravo Alpha Echo, ready for pushback and engine start.
Successful.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo pushback and engine start approved.
Alright, there we go, get our pushback tool up. Let's go ahead and close up the airplane. Remove the chocks.
Jetstar 607, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. 16 right, clear for takeoff, Jetstar 607.
Alright, we'll get our manual pushback in here. Alright, just double checking everything one more time. Oxygen is on. We're going to be taxiing here, so we'll go ahead and flip on our taxi light, turn on our beacon. We should have turned this back off. All right.
798, contact departures.
So we can go ahead and release our parking brake. We'll go ahead and reverse here. I'm going to go ahead and push this. And we'll go ahead and release the parking brake, or the prop lock. So we should have, yep, that guy's powering up, and we're good to start engine 2. So let's go ahead and get the pump on for, or engine 1, I should say.
61, line up.
Go ahead and
Lining up.
set this. We'll go ahead and hit on. We're going to watch our pressure here as we taxi. Get back on our line here.
Jetstar 561, contact departures. Jetstar 561.
Okay, we're going to engage the parking brake. All right, I'm going to push these up to auto. All right, we have to do a couple more things here. So we hit our perf here. We can confirm. And let's get our...
466, contact departures, g'day.
We'll get our heading bug loading into the notch there. Or I should say our trim. Okay. Sure I'm missing a million things. Oh, let's get taxi clearance. Actually, let's pull back into feather so I can hear myself think. All right, hopefully we're good. Oh yeah, it's just the prop brake light came on. Okay.
795,
Queenstown Tower, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, ready to taxi to runway 05.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo taxi to runway 05, hold short runway 05.
It's just over here. We actually know what it is. Taxi to runway 05, hold short, runway 05, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo. Alright, we're going to clear our cautions here. I think we can go ahead and turn off the gust lock at this point. We're in takeoff performance. We can turn off the parking brake, and we got our lights on, and we can go ahead and start taxiing.
Healing 406 Delta, contact departure, south.
Departures, Healing 406 Delta.
Let me just check my configuration here. Maybe too much for feather, huh? Move it to auto.
73, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, going on 3.
There we go. All right.
Velocity 2973, contact departure, south.
How about 2973 area?
For some reason, when I go out of the plane, it reverses my rudder pedal direction. I need to track down why that happens. I think it's only happening to me right now in the ATR, so I just gotta look into that, maybe. Alright, we'll pull over here and we'll get permission to cross runway 05.
Delta, contact departure, south. Choose Kevin 425 Delta.
Queenstown Tower, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, request permission to cross runway 05.
Runway 19, clear for takeoff. Runway 19, 17, 115.
Queenstown Tower, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo requests permission to cross runway 05.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo cross runway 05. Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo advised when ready for departure.
Wilco, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo. Okay, so we'll come down here and we'll turn around. We're going to need our full runway.
Got 609, runway 19, clear for takeoff.
We'll get our flaps configured. We are on the runway. We can turn on landing lights and strobe. Flip on the logo. And otherwise all good. We got to turn that bleed back on.
Delta, contact departure.
And we can hit our pitot heat. And otherwise we are all good. Turn on the TRU.
Takeoff 332 behind the landing, 737, line up runway 19 behind.
Runway 737, line up 19 behind.
Alright, let's get configured for IAS, nav. We'll go ahead and sync up our heading bug. Let me get our heading a little more squared away. That's great. Okay. Queenstown Tower, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, ready for departure, runway 05.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo cleared for takeoff. Runway 05.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 05, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo. All right, there we go. Off. On. Lights are configured. We are all good. Engaging the brake. The notch. Release. Airspeed is alive.
Johnny Hotel 5, the hub is 5 outbound, wind away, reference required. The traffic to Zulu, okay.
Coming up on rotate. And rotate, we're going to take it up gently. And we are airborne. Got a positive rate of climb.
South yourself, 884, Bravo Henry.
Gear up.
884, tower, good day,
Okay, we can go into climb mode. We'll hit the autopilot.
201, line up runway 34 right. Line up 34 right.
Don't sink.
Don't sink. All right, let's go and get some altitude here. Looking good so far.
Any taxi link 105.
105, tower, good day.
Okay, we're just going to keep an eye on that. I want to be above 6,000 by the time we cross that.
Director 1261. 1261 is
It's going to be tight. I think we'll be okay. We should cross about 6,000 there.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo contact Queenstown approach on 125.75. Enjoy your morning.
Approach on 125.75, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
Just 524 to 10 6,000. 10 6,000, just 524.
Queenstown approach, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo ascending to flight level 110.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, good morning. Radar contact.
Alright, let's see if we can get...
On all, runway 14, clear visual approach.
Star Trek final 14, clear to visual approach, killing 580.
And are you leaving 4,000 now?
18, killing 580.
Thank you, break, QJet 1787, send by a start of 5,000.
Send by a start of 5,000, QJet 1787.
Huh. Alright.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo contact New Zealand Centre on 129.3. Enjoy.
Okay, do we come over 6,000? Nope. Okay, center on 129.3, take care, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo. We'll be okay.
Star 3000, cleared ILS 01.
Center is on 129.3. New Zealand Center, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, ascending to flight level 110.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, good morning.
We're back over the airport here.
At Upland, contact Auckland, Fresh and Mandy, HS 8867 and 13261, Quebec.
We're not going to make our restriction on this either. We had to climb a bit more aggressively. We're going to be right there though. It's all right. It's because my indicated airspeed got adjusted.
Chico 358, Dixon Star 8000, QNH 1025. Dixon Bravo right to Alpha 1025, figure 63.
We should be okay. Alright, let's take some looks at the prop here. So the great thing is this whole thing is fully modeled all the way up to the back. So we can actually go up to this door and we can actually open it up. We can take a look around. So this, you can tell this looks a lot like an Airbus. It's because it's a joint venture between Airbus and Leonardo back in the 80s, before they were Airbus and Leonardo. So it's a plane of French origination. It's a regional turboprop. And yeah, it's really great. Really, really, I'm enjoying it. Fortunately, it's a lot of the kinks look like they've been worked out. So.
967% right down to 9000, QNH 1025.
Because when you're a noob like me, it's hard to know what's an experience and what's a bug. So. Alright, great. And then once we get out of our SID, we can climb to our cruise, and we'll be all set. So we can go ahead and flip over to our cruise configuration. We're just going to sit in notch here until we start descending, then we can control, but otherwise you just leave it here. So, yep. Looking good. Everything's looking good. Let's see here. So are we are over 10,000, or we're just coming up on 10,000. We'll go ahead and turn off our landing lights and whatnot.
Good morning, level 210.
Level 210, quarter to 5 o'clock.
Level 380.
On our way. I don't deal with indicated airspeed a lot because I don't fly the Boeings or the Airbuses that much. So I'm going to get used to how I want to work with that. Same with VNAV setups. Coming up on our altitude. see if we can get terrain turned on here.
5215, level 180.
180, 205,
Oh, here we go. Overlay. Terrain. There we go. And then we want TCAS set for above. There you go. Very great. So we should have... yeah, we can see terrain now. Some turbulence. Alright, great. We can go ahead and close this up.
793 identified. Time to over 130, verify altitude again.
Oh wait, I don't want to do that.
400, that's about 793.
Kind of screwed myself up there. Alright, there we go. Huh. I don't know what happened to my control. I screwed it up.
350.
Coming out through some clouds here.
Velocity A59, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
Flight ready, flight level 250, Velocity A59.
Oh, great. Now we're heading to our cruise.
128.3, good day.
What are those brave looks? 1528.
Qatari 908, descend to flight level 230.
Transport level 230, Qatari 90.
Above 10,000 feet. I should have done this a while ago. Wing light can probably go off. Taxi can definitely go on. We'll leave wing light on. It's all good. We've got our windshield wipers. Our calls to mechanics.
Qatari 908 contact 712 9 good day.
129, Qatari 908, thank you.
Star 518, flight level 350.
Star 518, Montana, g'day, Star Clearance, river 3 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready, descend to flight level 250.
To the river 3 arrival, runway 34 left, when ready, descend flight level 250. Just 518.
Wow.
Just on 518, adjust
Wow.
across river to
What the heck?
515 at 250 knots above 10,000.
River to time 15, 250 knots.
That's wonderful.
255, 10,000, just above that.
New Zealand Center, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo request flight level 170.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo climb to flight level 160.
160. Climb to flight level 160, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
Wanna 608, resume on navigation back to Black, rejoin the star.
Resume no navigation, direct to Black, rejoin the star. 57, center, reclear direct to Colette, climb level 360. Colette, climb level 360, climb 57.
Oh, you know what? Actually, let me try this. I can be smart when I want to be.
Roger, copy. Contact center 118.45. 118.45, that's not very nice. Inbound Brisbane info Romeo, temperature 21. 21, that's Romeo Brisbane.
It's awfully red. We also got our stowed compass here. One thing I didn't show is this door opens up and you can hand documents to the outside. It's pretty neat. You can also check our voltage powers and whatnot.
Direct to 160.
We're just doing a simple flight today. gonna start doing our, I guess, our arrival brief. We got a ways to go, but let's see here. We'll get this loaded in. Open chart overlay.
2608, flight level 150.
All right. We come in. Looks like we have to be above 11,000 feet. But we have to be above 6,000, above 4,000. So we just gotta watch that we're not below max 210. And then we're going right into runway. What is it? 02.
At 12%, flight level 150.
So as long as we hit those minimums, we should be good. Or are we above those minimums? Sounds good. Wow. Passing Tim Joe right now. We just passed Tim Joe, which must have been that mountain, I guess, is that waypoint. Gorgeous.
United 411, connect approach on 124, that's 47. 124, put out on 41.
That was my breaker view. There we go.
Fitness Delta 40, heavy level 310. Delta 40, Center, good morning.
So just advise anytime you need a different level.
Another 6662, top 3 for the off, I'll taxi wheel cam on my 3 jet, Charlable.
Then I'll keep clear of the arrivals down to the house above.
Facility Doctor, Dallas, Tablet, down to.
Thunder advise on 12 complete.
Okay, Doctor, yeah.
2515, contact center 127.2. Bye-bye.
30, copy, rescue 577X2.
Sitting in the seat. I mean, like, literally in the seat. There you go.
Velocity 153, you calling? I have Velocity 153, climbing flight level 3.
Feels pretty authentic.
That's 153, center. Climbing flight level 38, turn. Thanks very much. Delta, flight level 2, climbs up. 677 dollars. Turn when ready, descend flight level 190. And then descend flight level 190, $677. 366, when ready, descend by star 9000, QNH 1016.
Ready to descend by star 9000, 1016, velocity 366.
Center console 360. Console 360,
Finally coming up on our capture.
New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
323, regime light navigation, clear direct land egg, rejoin star. Land direct, land egg, rejoin star, 323.
Within 1,000 feet of 17,000.
2375.
That's going to be our cruise.
8,000, QH 1016.
I know you have that 1016, 379. Leaving flight 125.
366.
Contact the post on 125, decimal 6. Bye-bye.
Message 1256, close, 68. See ya.
See ya.
Ready to descend by star 8000, QNH 1016.
Ready to descend by star 8000, 1016.
Just want to get that last bit.
We've got one pass below 5,000 and then we're pressing flight level 150.
Kilo Victor, Roger, report after the 5,000
Alright, now we're in our cruise. Wow. Man, it's so beautiful.
449, so that's Tunnel 360.
I'll say 650 there, we'll see 449.
We're about halfway. We're probably coming up on our top of descent soon, I'm assuming.
479, 10 morning when ready to descend, flight level 250.
Yep, there we go, top of descent. We'll start our descent when we get to there.
Reg 8662, 5 miles to the west of Welcamper, 5,100.
What the heck happened there?
Flight level 180, Charlevoix 44.
5662 is identified. There's now no report IFR traffic cleared. Present position direct to Charlevoix, climb to flight level 180.
Charlevoix climb to flight level 180, Reg 5662.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo contact New Zealand Centre on 120.9. Enjoy your morning.
375, connect approach on 124.7.
Center on 120.9er, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
Velocity 2905, connect center on 125.9.
Radio check.
AIR New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, you are loud and clear.
New Zealand Center, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo at flight level 170.
AIR New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, good morning.
That's one item.
Hey, why does it keep doing that?
TJ 7852, connect on funnel 320. Alpha 320, TJ 7852.
Huh, weird.
We're dropping out information Sierra current, 2 changes, the wind variable at 4 knots, maximum tailwind 2 knots, QNH1015. Break velocity 366, QNH1015. 323, QNH now 1015.
There's the east coast of New Zealand.
323, connect approach on 124.7.
I see our little top of descent coming.
Okay, I think they clear the drop, we control air descending, airport IFR traffic of the VFR.
And we're going to end up going to level 11,000. So let's go ahead and set our altitude. Anticipation, we'll get ready for 11,000.
Velocity 366, connect approach on 124.7. That's not before it's velocity 366.
New Zealand Center, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, request flight level 110.
AIR New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo expect the Dock 4 Alpha arrival with the dock key transition for the ILS approach to runway 02 with the Edubu transition at Christchurch International. AIR New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo descend and maintain 1000 feet, altimeter is 3027.
Descend and maintain 11,000 feet. Altimeter is 3027. Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
1777, descend by star 9000, QH 1015. 9000, 1015.
I believe that's 3027. Hold on. Yep. Great. Okay, 3027, descend and maintain.
71 element, that speed maintain 260 knots above 10,000 and from Moree, 250 knots above 10,000.
260 knots above 10,000 and then from Moree 250 knots, you got 671.
Just gotta watch that we don't overspeed here. So a nice, easy descent.
Velocity 510, report speed.
290 knots, velocity 510. 510.
Quebec 105, connect to the approach 24.4.
Just really being careful that I don't overspeed here.
When ready to descend, flight level 250. 513 when ready to descend, flight level 250.
When ready, flight level 250, quarter 513.
You got 671, descend to 10,000, QNH 1008. You got 671, descend to 10,000, QNH 1008.
Within 10,000, QNH 1008, you got 671.
Good morning, United 100. We're out of 170 for 280. United 100, good day.
Okay, we're within 1,000 feet. So this will be good. This will set us up with an even cruise into our Doka star. So let's see here. Doka 4A, cross Doka at least or above 11,000.
Yeah, 671, high approach 24 days 14.
24, 671.
So it's 513, descend to flight level 210.
Descend flight level 210, quarter 513.
Velocity 932, understand transition into 270 knots.
Okay, great. We're all good now?
Wind rest, 10 flight level 250.
270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270, 250. 270 descent into 270 knots and when ready descend climbing 250, velocity 972. About 457, transition into 270 knots, stop 10,000, when ready descend flight level 250. When ready, flight level 250, transition to 270 knots, up to 11,000, take that 40.
ATR New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo contact New Zealand Center on 119.2. Enjoy your morning.
Center on 119.2, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
15, just an on 31.
New Zealand Center, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, descending to flight level 110.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, good morning.
Oscar Bravo Tango, center.
Oscar Tango, maintaining 7,500. Have a clear in the system. Request altitude change to 9,500. Oscar Bravo Tango.
Oscar Bravo Tango. Cleared 9,500 feet and area change 1016.
Cleared 10 to 9,500, area QNH 1016, Oscar Bravo Tango.
Headline 728, when able, advise CME distance to run again. Stand by headline 728. Lead 7 to 7 day, maintain 728. Headline 728.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo descent via the DOPK4 Alpha arrival with the Docky transition to cross EW at 4 above 2,000 feet. Altimeter is 3027 at Christchurch International.
Descend via the DOPK4 Alpha arrival with the Doaki transition to cross Idburu at or above 2,000 feet. Altimeter 3027, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
135 will 39
You gotta cross that at or above 2,000 feet.
Direct Echo Golf Cookdown.
I thought it said 2,000.
Headline 153, reclear direct to
It's
Cooktown
a
Echo
3,000 foot restriction
Reclear
there.
direct Echo Golf Cookdown, ATF, Headline 153.
Alright, so
Headline 770, when able, advise CME distance scan.
setting the altitude bug to 7,000, or 2,000 I should say.
United 770, we are being cooled down at 9 near CME pad.
United 770, copy.
And United 770, we've got an estimated cans at 55.
United 770. Contact 13465 at top of descent.
Okay, we can't be above, we can't be below 6,000 by HOD. Just gotta keep an eye on that. Actually, we're not even supposed to be below 11,000. We crossed Dope Gate. So.
Oscar Bravo Tango.
Yeah, we're just going. We're going to
terminated now outside controlled airspace. Do you have the flight following to Rockhampton?
Please flight following to Rockhampton. Happy to change course at this point.
Oscar Bravo Tango, copy that. Would you like to track direct to Rockhampton or continue via Townsville?
Let's go another 10 minutes. I'll get on top of it there now. Have visual below.
Did we get another coming in?
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo contact Bay approaching on 123.6. Have a good morning.
Approach on 123.6, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
A little broken. So another 10 minutes and I'll redirect.
Oscar Bravo Tango, copy that. Still identified and report when you'd like to track direct.
Before one taking direct and the request for flight following if they found if possible.
Oscar Bravo Tango.
Christchurch approach, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo descending to flight level 60.
Aircraft calling approach, say again with your call sign.
New Zealand approach, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo descending to flight level 60.
Bravo Alpha Echo, good morning. Continue descent via the dock for Alpha arrival, for the ILS approach to runway 02 with the ADUVU transition at Christchurch International.
Oh, come on. Continue descent via the dock for arrival, for the ILS approach to runway 02 with the ADUVU transition, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
123,000. Charlie, you're 3 miles left to lake line. So Charlie heading 05, journey to Clear Island, clear on right, call established.
Left 05, journey to lake line, Clear Island.
I think we're going to be okay. Don't know why this click spot is not working now. Range should be the...
At 1763, reduced to 22,
there we go.
not follow the
220 knots, all left, yes, 1763.
Thank you, George. JD, 72,500 quid on us.
On the rough 6,000. We have a speed restriction too, though, right? Where's that speed restriction? Oh, right there, 210. Alright, great. We're just going under 6,000 at this.
November approach, climbing the circling area to 3,000, QNH 1023. Approach, good evening, killing 415 Delta, descend to 8,000, receive Golf. 415 Delta, project set, visualization.
So we go armed approach mode.
301 right, killing 415 Delta.
Killing 415 Delta, descend by a start of 5,000.
On the start of 5,000, killing 415 Delta. 5,000. 5,000, PLS 019.
Be above 4,000. We're just crossing at 4,000. I think we got to ease up our descent. We can't cross 3,000. Come on. What's going on, Microsoft? Why are you getting weird on me? Come on, man. It's fine if you're loading in my Christchurch airport. I'm good with that. Yes, Sims. Something's going on, but I think we're okay. We're just slowing our descent here until we get past the 3,000.
240 is a short bit 4 sequencing.
We gotta slow down. We gotta be above. We gotta be at 210 as well.
240 descent 3,000. 2201. Going 225, request to descend to flight level 120 for follow. 225,
Alright, great.
120. Descend to flight level 120, going 225.
Say the visibility is kind of a challenge today. It's actually, you know what? This might come in handy.
38, passing 1,800, climbing 8,000.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, you are 16 nautical miles southwest of Christchurch International Airport. Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 02 at Christchurch International with the IDU transition.
Cleared for the ILS approach to runway 02 with the IDBU transition, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo. So we'll wait till we make our turn here, and then I will flip us into approach mode. We'll capture the glide slope and come in for our landing.
Seven 38, Roger, you cleared 5 miles right of route, descend to Mender 3,000.
Cleared 5 right, descend to 3,000.
There we go, we'll flip from LNAV once we complete this turn.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo altimeter is 3027 at Christchurch International. Contact tower on 118.4. Enjoy.
Approach mode. Approach mode's armed.
When you're ready, cancel the hold.
Altimeter is 3027, tower on 118.4, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
And you're cleared on a suitable runway 1 to approach. Cancel hold.
Approach, good morning, yes, 663, passing 3,000 for 6,000.
Christchurch Tower, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo established on final.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo flight plan closed at 1953 Zulu.
Flight plan closed? What?
Dynasty 051,
Still looking for the glide slope.
4 knots, preferred exit, rapid exit, Alpha 2. Runway 34 left, clear to land.
Right, 34 left, clear to land. Okay, yeah, I'm up to that.
First stage of flaps.
Velocity on 32, tower, good morning.
Waiting for the glide slope capture.
Contact director 126. Decimal 1. I think on the south 5%. $41, descend 6,000, turn right 090. Descend 6,000, right 090, killing $41.
61, runway 34 right.
Waiting for that glide slope to arm.
Frosty 141, contact departure today.
Very welcome.
There's the outer marker.
Cornerstone 10, wind 290 degrees, 10 knots.
Landing lights can go on.
Land modified 10. Tower, Kelly 147, 7 mile mark, strong road. Kelly 147, Hedgeman Tower, g'day.
Why didn't I didn't capture the glide slope.
Killing 421 Delta Tower, g'day.
Is that too high? Alright, well, we're gonna have to go around. Christchurch Tower, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, request turn, go around. Christchurch Tower, Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, request go around. Radio check.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, you are loud and clear.
Alright, you know what?
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo, winds are 012 at 7 knots, clear to land runway 02.
I'll just take it around and we'll land it by hand.
Sign heading right 120 behind landing 7, killing 512 Delta, contact departures.
Departures, killing 512 Delta.
Gear back up. Oh, gear back up.
Go 421 Delta, runway 011, clear for takeoff.
Did not capture the glide slope. Just take it back out, give it a landing, and call it a day. So we're going to be on the 20 heading, 20 degree heading, it's runway 02.
We're on 123-0, good day.
230 at Los 449 today.
Killing 421 Delta, contact departures. Contact departures, killing 421 Delta. Well, 6313, wind 300 degrees, 10 knots, runway 01 right, clear lane. 01 right, clear lane, 1337. Star 13, contact departures, okay.
Okay, we'll come out here.
403 Delta, runway 01 right, clear to land. Clear land, runway 01 right, Lincoln 403 Delta. Going 403 Delta, runway 01 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 01 right, Lincoln 403 Delta.
We'll go right out to this road and then we'll loop around and come back in. Not sure why they closed my... it shouldn't have closed my IFR flight plan when I said that I was on final. That was weird. It usually gets that right.
Pushing on to the end behind, landing at dash 8. Alpha 7, runway 01 right, line up behind.
Behind the dash 8, Alpha 7, line up 01 right.
It's where Pilot2ATC and VR is a problem. It usually works great, but there's a change to the flight plan. I'm kind of helpless.
425, resume our navigation, track 4, close left base, runway 01 right, clear visual approach. That's close left base, runway 01 right, clear visual approach, on the 425. Target 8, flight on 425.
Flight 425, good over town.
Good morning, Solomon 701 good.
Solomon 701, good over town. Pushing on 38, runway 01 right, clear for takeoff.
01 right, clear for takeoff.
Flight 425, runway 01 right, clear to land.
That's clear to land, runway 01 right, flight 425.
Solomon 701, behind landing at King Air. Alpha 9, runway 01 right, line up behind.
Behind the landing King Air, line up behind runway 01 right, so Solomon 701.
Oh no, is that it right there?
Sync rate.
Quebec 323, cancel restart, turn right heading 160 vectors for left base, descend to 4000.
Start turns right heading at 160, descend 4000, feeling 323.
There it is.
Crossing 366, December start to 3000, cleared on at micro runway 01 right approach.
It's about the most garbage landing ever.
01 right, plus 3.
Oscar 704 behind departing A320 at Alpha 7 runway 01 right, line up behind, ready for immediate departure.
A320 line up for runway 01 right.
There it is. I guess that's my runway right there. Lights are on. Gears down.
Oscar 704 runway 01 right, clear for takeoff.
Take off off the
One Pappy. A little high. Fighting to get lower.
Solomon 701, contact departures.
Solomon 701.
500.
Continuing.
Tower velocity 360.
I saw a bird go over us.
200.
Oscar 704, contact departures.
Roger, velocity 704 connect.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
A320.
10.
Runway 01 right, line up behind.
I'm only A320 around right lining up behind.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo exit runway when able.
Whoa.
Ground 578, runway 01 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 01 right, clear for takeoff.
Christchurch Tower. Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo clear of active.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo welcome to Christchurch International Contact Ground on 121.9er. Have a good morning.
Ground on 121.9er. Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
Velocity 366, wind 32.
Christchurch ground. Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo request taxi to gates.
Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo taxi to general aviation parking via taxiways Delta Hotel.
Taxi to general aviation parking via taxiways Delta Hotel. Air New Zealand Bravo Alpha Echo.
Good morning, Danny. Velocity 778.